What's up, guys? Armageddon TCG here, and we have just finished at the Waffles and Enthusiasm 3v3 case tournament, and we have...
Jarrett Randolph here.
Aaron Graham once again.
And their 3v3 team has won today, and we're going to give you Jared Randolph's deck profile. What were you playing today, Jared?
Oh, the best deck of the format, the Genius deck, my brilliant mind. Playing Floowandereeze here.
I see. Before we get started, do you guys have any shout-outs you want to make?
Yeah, I just want to shout out our sponsor, Black Star Gaming, on TCG Player. We're going to put the link in the description so you guys can go and buy from them. And on top of that, I just want to shout out Armageddon TCG and our lovely father here for putting us all together back in the day.
Absolutely.
All
right, let's get into it.
We're going to start things off with 3 baby birds, 3 Rabinas.
Ooh, baby
pretty
bird.
essential.
Okay. Sounds good.
3 eagles, gets big bird.
Wow, 3 eagles, huh? That's crazy.
Second most important bird.
Okay, makes sense.
1 Stry, just a necessary evil. It's kind of good against rogue matchups. 2 Toucan.
2 toucan. So,
Yeah.
what's with this? Why are you playing 2 toucan?
This is the best and the worst bird. This is very dreadful when it gets milled, so you need to have another one for backup. Because this gets back all your trap card or anything you banish off of your quick play spell. So this card's like win con for the later game, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I also played it for another reason, which we'll get into. 3 more of this is the big bird ratio.
3 M-Pen.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about this.
So a lot of people are going to 3 of these because this card is pretty cracked. You can kill your opponent with it. Just the search effect is multiple times, and the normal summon effect is multiple times. Pretty good in the mirror. You just out-steam them. And like if you mill 2 M-Pens, you always have 1. So that was like the main reason why people started playing 3. So
Gotcha.
this card's really, really nice. It's
Card's pretty good.
And for my other tributes, Ryza, pretty standard. And Snow.
Snow. So tell us why you're playing Snow.
1 because of Starlight. 2.
Ooh, hype
Its
beast.
effect I think is broken. Broken actually. So it's like Book of Moon, and you get 3 additional summons. So which is kind of nice. And also all your guys get pierced, so it also wins the damage game. Another broken card, 1 of Barrier Statue. The only hand traps I played. 3-dimensional shifters.
Pretty standard.
I played 41 cards, by the way.
41. Interesting.
Yeah. Now we're getting to the spells. The Flunder side. 3 maps. Cards pretty cracked. 3 quick play. Cards cracked.
Sounds pretty good. Help you dodge imperms and whatnot.
Yeah. Fix your hand. This is necessary evil. 3 duality. 3 prosperity.
So is this your pot ratio? I know some was play extravagance.
I play 1 extravagance, which was coming up next. Yeah, so this is like mostly the pot ratio. You got to play 3 of these.
Would you say the extravagance is your 41st card, or do you not have a lone card that you would cut?
I would just say probably one of the M-Pens was one of the lone cards. I could have cut something, but I wanted to play 3 quick play spells, 3 quick play spells that aren't the quick play for the Floowandereeze deck. So.
But how was your consistency today? Did you think it really mattered?
I went 4-0. Yeah, I went 3-1. So I lost 1 time. So, and I was like super unfortunate. My opponent was super lucky, and he barely knew how to play. So
it must not matter too much.
Yeah.
So there's the 1 extra.
1 extra. 1 enemy controller.
1 enemy controller. Interesting.
Yeah. A lot of people play that card. 2 Book of Moons. I just think this is a better card since people are playing Imperm again. I still wanted 1 of these just in case. So if you draw that 6 cards, it's kind of nice. Tribute off a bird, snatch something.
So this is a utility to help your combat resolve?
Correct.
Okay.
So I played a lot of broken trap cards, including the Flunder one. 3 evenly matched.
Main deck evenly match. Interesting.
Yeah, you're not always going first, sadly. And, Some people, like, if they're playing tiered, sometimes they even banish their, like, Babuskas from this, so this is, like, pretty nice.
But you wouldn't consider your deck strictly a going second build, would you?
No. I was just playing these cards so I don't lose if I'm going second.
Understandable.
2 Featherstorm. This is another reason why I play two cans, so I can have more of the win ratio side, because it has to be wing beast, which
Gotcha.
this card is just broken. And 1 trap for the Floowandereeze deck.
All right, sounds good.
So yeah, I actually went yesterday. I went 6-0 for a PS5 tournament. Very good players at top, like YCS and stuff like that, were there, including Pack. So I'm playing like pretty much the same list. I didn't change it.
Very nice. Good to know.
So we could do extra deck's not really that important, but we can do side deck next.
Okay.
3 of these.
Did you find yourself siding these rolls often? Or?
Yeah, I side it often. A lot of tier players are doing like more combo, and I'm more afraid of their trap cards than their actual monsters. Their monsters don't really do anything against the flow deck outside of like Cispelia, and they have to be like really well set up for that to even happen. And sometimes you can play this card against Splight if like, you know, they're just like have a weird opening, or they start with Prosperity and it just gets them as well, but you're just hoping for the best against that matchup. The matchup's not really the greatest for Flunder. It's not the worst, but it's like you have to, something good has to happen for you.
It can be a die roll sometimes.
Yeah. And some more traps. Featherstorm.
The 3rd Featherstorm, of course. Why not play 3?
It's like inconsistent at 3. It's really weird with the Flunder deck.
Interesting. Only 2 anti-spell.
2 anti-spells.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You're not worried about this hurting you at all?
No, I feel like I can see it if I go deep with the pot or with the unexplored winds after I do like most of my combo stuff. So I should be like winning that game anyway. So like Droplets, Dark Ruler, those cards I don't want to see happen to me, or Zombie World.
Gotcha.
I think those are all the traps I sided, and then we'll go with the spells. 3 Dark Rulers. Need that against Sprite. And like
Sprite killer.
Deck. This is also good against the Exo-Sister deck too.
It's good against a lot of rogue decks. I feel like, you know, Pendulum, PK, anything that makes a big board.
Yeah, it's okay against like the certain combo decks for the tier deck if they play Barone still. So that's like, it's kind of nice for that version as well. Which is like, I mean, it can be kind of weird, but it's not a bad card to have.
Okay.
Feather Duster, card's broken.
Search it with the trap.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
2 Alti Cosmics. Thank you, Mark.
You had to let them know.
Yeah.
Get the reflection there.
Second best player on the team. Let me borrow these.
Throwing some shade here.
No.
Uh-oh. Gonna be an Armageddon Civil War.
Yeah.
2 DeFi, huh?
2 Die Fry. This card's cracked. And I can play under it, obviously.
Doesn't bother you at all.
1 Apex Avion. This is the last card on the side. I just wanted something to go with the anti-spell and the Featherstorm. Or just me going first in general.
So it's just to help you build a better board.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And so people just don't be like, enter battle phase, and then just play trap card and then do this, and they're just like, oh man, swiper no swipey.
That sounds good to me. All right, now for the extra deck.
The extra deck. Link cards.
Okay. So these are more often than not prosperity targets, but did you find yourself going into any of these today?
Oh, absolutely. I went into this. People just put things in the zones that they're not supposed to put them in, so this card's nice. Zombie World out, and other Draco Sapelli out. I made this and this mostly today. I made this as well, and then tributed it with M-Pen, so I also chain block with that, so that was pretty cool.
Very nice.
But these cards can just be like pretty much anything. I recommend these 3 cards if you do play Fro. So
Good to know.
and this is all pretty much Zeus package.
Doubles of the Zeus package, just in case you need to.
Just in case.
You never know, it could come up.
You could play against a cashier person, they just take it away. You know?
You're already ready for Cashier format.
we're
You got
already
this,
ready.
you got Book of Moon. Nah, bring it on. All right, that's awesome. Anyone else you want to shout out or?
Yeah, we want to give one more shout out and shout out to Ultimate Conductor Terminal. It's the best monster ever printed.
Wow! Wait a second.
The first time
You
I
didn't
saw
used to
this-
play Dino, did you?
The first time I saw this,
I don't know who that guy is. Like, you know.
the first time I saw this card, I thought I could
I
have
don't
sworn it
even
was
know.
Snao. They look exactly the same.
Oh, wow.
I had no idea why he played it, and it just makes so much
You know,
sense. It makes so much sense.
birds and dinosaurs are
You
kind of
know,
related.
he may have a point.
Yeah, I just wanted to shout out.
It's just
DCG.
another
That's
step in the evolutionary
It's the
chain.
best monster ever made.
Also, one more shout out. Shout out to Snao being the best Floowandereeze card in the entire deck. Impin sucks. You don't need that card.
Oh, damn.
Oh, clearly. The true Thunder Duelist has spoken.
It's true.
All right. So, if you guys would be so kind, check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. It's all Armageddon TCG, all lowercase. Let us know in the comments. What do you
subscribe.
think of this format? What do you think of the upcoming ban list? Are you guys excited to play? Are you guys excited for Photon Hypernova? Let us know in the comments. We look forward to interfacing with you guys, and we hope you have a great night.